If a celebrity that's well known start inviting regular folk to their houses, there's something not right with that. And I'm going to just say it who it is. It's Chris Brown. Chris Brown lately is trying to invite all these people to his house for dancing or whatever he decides to do, or give them a brush of life of, showmanship. Bad move on YouTubers who think that this guy's going to be genuine, because all in all, Chris Brown got sold out by his family, just like Trey Songz. They wasn't like that, man. I remember when Trey Songz first hit, I was just stepping my foot in Qaraah as a culinary, teaching and all that shit. I had staff and all that. And Trey was young, and his mom was eager to make him a star. Same thing with Chris Brown. Those kids were just genuine kids, man. And after about a year or so, they got sodomized. I think about a year, maybe a year or two, but I think in their first year, they got sodomized. And for those of y'all wondering what that means, that means a man taking a anus and put his penis in the anus. I mean, I had to talk this way because some folks just don't get it. Well, what that means? It's sad, but they don't. So and then basically it happened to all of them. I mean, you look into Corey Feldman, am I right? How he breaks it down, what they do in the industry with these kids, and the parents want to start them more than the kids. That's why when you see these babies on Lifetime channel and they looking all made up with this makeup, the parents is pushing it because they live in their lives through their children. Gary Coleman, I really felt sorry for. He's probably the only one in the industry I really felt for, because Gary was telling some hardcore truth. His parents took advantage of him, man. On different strokes, they sold him out. And as he started to get older, they took all his money. See, some parents ain't worth a quarter. Raven Simone, same thing. They sold her out. Keisha Knight, Lisa Bonet. Oh, God, we just go on and on and on, man. It's just, that's the industry. Now, Lenny Kravitz have done it to his baby, Zoe. She done sold her soul. She's in some big-ass blockbusters, man. This man is trying to find some gullible person to do. Chris needs two things. He needs to sacrifice, or he needs somebody to sell their soul and sign under him, or he needs both. What he's trying to do is spare his daughter. He don't want to kill his daughter, because realistically, they'll ask for his daughter. So he don't want his daughter. He's going to find some gullible, stupid-ass people from YouTube to come to his house, and he's going to get rid of them. Nelly did the same thing. They wanted Nelly's daughters or his sons. Nelly didn't want to give up none of his sons or daughter, but he gave up his bodyguard. And if y'all want to Google that, it didn't make headlines, but we knew in the Lou what was happening. Nelly's bodyguard got shot in the head maybe a year or two ago, but that was a sacrifice. Nelly sacrificed his bodyguard, and his bodyguard was like family. See what I'm saying? Just like John Travolta, this guy sacrificed his oldest son. And after, he knew it was a sacrifice for his son, because after it was done, maybe 2 or 3 weeks later, he went to a massage therapist, and he just was rambling to this Asian person that the Jewish people run everything. They're wicked. They're the devil. He was, it fucked him up, because they told him, this is what they told him. We need your wife, your daughter, or your son. There is no in-betweens. You can't go get up. We want somebody's blood. Because when you're that high up, like John Travolta, they need something high up. He didn't want to give up his wife, and he definitely didn't want to give up his baby girl. So he gave up his oldest son. That's the truth. And it fucked him up. Okay? Now, the next one on the high list of sacrifice is Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart has to give up somebody. And I know somebody told me his grandmother, his auntie, it ain't good enough. What they doing for Kevin Hart is bigger than any other comedian they ever put out. So they want he got to give up somebody. He's doing the rituals too. Man, Lord mercy. Y'all have no idea what these dudes are doing